Hello. I have a lot of little curls. It's so good to see you guys. Good morning. It is Sunday morning here where I am, and it is a beautiful day outside. There's a clear blue sky. There's a breeze. There's a crisp breeze in the air. And I just, oh my God, I love this weather. I love this time of season when it's clear outside and you wake up and there's a chill in the air and proud mom of a soldier. I love my kids. Um, but yeah, it's been a while. I took a break. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm so sorry. My name is Rosaleng. My name, in the honor of transparency, is Helene Rose. That is where Rosaleng comes from. So if you shoot me a cup of coffee, if you choose to buy me a cup of coffee, you'll see that name. That is me. I recently went on a women's retreat that was very educational, lifted a lot of veils, broke through a lot of stuff. And if I'm going to do this with a good heart, with a true heart, and hope to put hope into others, I need to be more transparent with me and therefore with you guys and gals. So know that I am still here for you. I am still me. This is my real hair. This is my God given hair. So he's going to do with it what he wants. And it is what it is. But let's take a minute to get in chat and see who all's here. And God, I've missed you guys. I've missed doing this. I've missed interacting with you. Words don't, they just don't. Let's see. I know that, Maimed is here, and thank you so much for being here. I want to thank everybody for being here. Miss Jet's mom, Kat Lynn, good to see you. That girl, I am loving. Look, I am loving these bracelets. I am loving these bracelets, and so thank you for that. Um, Let's see. Make sure you hit your button on the way in or out. Either way, it works. Jennifer Eagleston, glad you're here. Eggleston, not Eagleston. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Kat Lynn, again, I see that. Beautiful here with blue sunny skies. I love sunny skies. Oh my God, I can't tell you. Thank you, Jet's mom, for saying I look beautiful. Love your name. Good morning, Jet's mom. Let's see. Let me do something else here so you can see where I am in the chat. Let's see. So you guys can keep up with me because I'm kind of so excited to be back. I can hardly stand it. You guys, if you didn't talk about being excited and childlike wonder, okay, and childlike excitement, that's what I try and keep and look at the world through childlike. And when I say childlike, it's like the wonder of, wow, that's the first time I've seen it in this manner. That's truly epic. That is what I'm talking about when I say that. So, this weekend on Cantina, the girls introduced me to Snapchat. And I know boomer, so I'm behind the times. But oh my God, I had so much fun with that. And I don't know if I'll ever, be real life again because there's so many filters. It was so much fun. Let me back up and see where I am here. Let's see. I love my name. Thank you. I had nothing to do with it. Mama did that, and I thank her for it because it means the shining light of God's love. The shining light of the shining light of God's true love. And I don't know if she meant, if she knew that when she did it, but yeah, I looked it up. And so I love it. Queen status, right? I'm telling you. Good morning, everyone. Canine Rescue. I hope you're feeling well this morning. I know it's still morning here. So today, here, now, at this moment in time, it is morning here. And when I got up this morning, oh, sorry, I'll still keep going through oh my gosh. Good morning at that girl. I'm going to scroll through all these. Not sure what you're talking about. Missed you guys too. Sweet friends. Oh, is Jason here? Thanks, Jason. I'm glad you're here. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. This is amazing. And okay, guys, so forgive me if I lose my train of thought, but so many things have happened in the past 2 weeks. Since July, since I last was live on a Sunday. So I want to thank you guys for being here for sure. And thanks for waiting me out. An incredible women's retreat last Sunday, last weekend. I've posted just 2 very, very short videos about it, and suffice it to say, it was magnificent. It was just what I needed. It was just what all of us that were there needed. It was not the attendance was not where they thought it would be, but the people that were supposed to be there were there, and it was wonderful. And we were talking. One of the main themes of the weekend was addressing your shadow self, or how did they word it? Let me think about it for a second. What's keeping us from growing into our best selves? Paraphrasing for sure, but it was about, and I think I talked about this. I went live Thursday. It was so cool because I miss it. I miss it. I miss you guys. I miss you all being here. But it was about really looking into when you're jealous of someone, or when there's someone in your life where you just can't stand that person is still breathing my air. Look again and see what it is about that person that really try and pinpoint what really irritates you, because usually they are mirroring something in yourself that you don't like about yourself. So you immediately take a dislike to that person, and it's not fair for them and it's not fair for you. But it was really eye-opening, and not necessarily in the best way, but it really brought my attention back to the things I need to change for the better for myself. And to be the best me that I can be for myself and for others. Because a long time ago, I was taught that I may be the only glimpse of goodness that some people may see in the world. And that really struck me. I must have been really young, because it was like, whoa, me? I'm an example? Oh no, this is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. But I started studying other religions, all kinds of religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christian, Catholicism, Judaism, and agnosticism, Rastafarian, Rosicrucian. So many different ones are in my head right now. And the thing is, they all talk about being the best person you can be, emulating the love from Source or God or Jesus or whatever you choose to call it in your culture, in your belief system. I'm not using words that limit. I'm really trying hard to use words that are inclusive. So I just, look, I'm on a rant. I'm sorry. My channel. Let me go back to what's in the chat. Christola, I see you're here. Yay. Glad. Yeah, definitely girl power. Definitely girl power. Woman power. Because they had the maiden, mother, and crone rituals that welcoming the girls into maidenhood, mothers into motherhood, and crones into cronehood. I don't know. Hey, Christola, let's see. Just mom, full of gratitude and grace, universe, beautiful transition for my sweet auntie. Oh, honey, big hugs. Big hugs. We've missed you too. Oh, thanks, Catlin. Girl, I've missed you. Let's see, where am I? Thank you for asking. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm freaking jealous of your hair. Yeah. Go kiss a socket. That's what'll happen. It's just a soft Brillo pad. What can I do? That's so cute. I thought that you maybe right. And that's the whole point. Again, it might have been a Sunday school. It was probably a Sunday school, because where else are you going to get that kind of stuff when you're young? And I know I was not 10 yet, because some pretty interesting things happened when I was 10. Notice I said interesting things. Yeah. It's not necessarily good and not necessarily bad. But yeah, it definitely impinged, right? And it's got in and stuck. So a lot has changed for me. I've had to take negativity out of my life. Good on you, because that is so important. And that's part of this. That's part of why I started my channel. I was tired of listening to all the negativity. I know it was my choice to do so. But some of the channels I was going to out of curiosity's sake, I had no business being there. There was nothing that's going to feed my soul for the better. And I found myself getting more and more angry. So I said, you know what? I have a platform. Oh my God, I have a platform. Jeez, who knew? And I thought, if this one can spout so much stuff about negative stuff, um, I can do better than this. I can start giving hope and encouraging you to be grateful for the things you can see in your life that you already have, and be hopeful for the things that are going to be coming. So here we are, right? Your last reading opened my eyes. Oh, Jennifer, I'm glad for that. Darren, glad you're here. Studying Your Shadow was from Carl Jung. Yes, exactly. And it really, we used a lot of his works over the weekend, but the overall message, even the keynote speaker and even the um, artist that was performing, we all kind of, again, those that were there that were meant to be there, we all kind of got together and really took a hard look at ourselves, and we shared openly, because it was such a smaller group, we shared openly about these issues in our lives, how we've reacted in the past, how we've grown through them, and how we hope to behave in the future should it occur again. And it was so mind altering and eye opening and encouraging that, one, I was not the only one feeling the way I was feeling. Two, that I'm not the only one who has been through what I've been through. Three, that we all have similar journeys on different paths, but we're all aiming towards the same goal. And it was so amazing. Loving your God, your higher power, your universal life. Exactly. And that was another part of the weekend. So it was wonderful. And again, if you have not yet already, on my channel, I have 2 very short videos on parts of going to camp. I think one's the van setup and one's the stairs, but I am going to work this afternoon on putting the others together. So those of you who have never been to camping can get an idea of what this particular campsite is like. I had such a blast, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hey, Snazzy Nails. Glad you made it, sweetie. Let's see. Yes, glad you're making positive changes. Love and light to all. Thank you, Jason. So sorry, honey. But transitions it only hurts us who are still here, because we will miss the time we didn't get to spend with them. I want to go to a retreat. You're going to make retreats, honey. You are going to be the facilitator of retreats. I have not forgotten that, and I can't wait to get out there. Snapchat. Oh my God. Yeah, Snapchat was so funny. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah, she's been amazing. So everybody just send some healing energy and love and light to Jet's mom, and, well, to each other here in chat, to everybody, right? Yeah, because there's so much each of us are going through. And I know a lot of you come here because you know me from other places. And I know some of you come here because you were recommended on YouTube. And I know some of you are just curious. And curiosity is not necessarily a bad thing. But I want to encourage you that even if you can't, even if it looks hopeless, even if whatever situation you're in seems like, oh my gosh, how am I going to ever recover from this? It came to pass. You're going to be okay. It may not seem like it right now, but you're going to grow through this and be better on the other side. Feel like Mame says, I feel like there's a universal calling to rid the negativity and focus on the importance of life. Yes, I could not agree with you more. I cannot exactly tell you how right you are or why, but yes, we definitely need to help our little corners of the world become more positive, to become more loving towards one another, to break down barriers and the divisiveness and the chaos and the hate, and come against it, but with love and with acceptance, So, yeah, thank you, everyone. Sit in gratitude and always look at those little miracles, for those little miracles. Yes, ma'am. Oh, excuse my Sniffles. Let's see. Catlin says, I found a book at work and planning to read on shadow work. Yeah, and just do it with a heart full of purpose and prayer or meditation for the positive outcome. Okay, so because if you're looking at shadow stuff, it can get pretty hairy if you're not. Oh gosh, how can I word this? Um, Shadow work again is also called mirror work, and you're looking at the parts of yourselves that others might see that you've blinded yourself to. And it's not always easy to look at those horrible parts of yourself. So I encourage you to be gentle with yourself as you would a good friend. Okay. And let's see, we're all love and light, all connected. Yes, we are all connected. Life's so overwhelming, affecting my health, mental health. Yes. And I'm glad the road is getting smoother, and I'm glad you're part of my chat. Glad you're part of my friendship circle. It's cool. It's a bitch to get through, but we'll be better for it. Exactly. Let's see. I'm really behind in chat, guys. Just hang on with me for a minute. Oh, thanks. Yeah, hit the like button if you want. Okay, YouTube housekeeping. Hi, my name's Helene Rose. You can call me Rosaleng. This is my channel, and this on Sundays is where we kind of slow down and look at things and encourage each other. You can buy me a cup of coffee through the comment section below if you choose. You can like, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you never miss another one. Okay, YouTube stuff off. Thanks. Thanks for listening. Yeah, positive vibes and energy all around. Yes, thanks, Jason. Love like person. Yes, for all my tribe. No, it's my tribe. No, it's my tribe. It's our tribe, right? Awesome. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm scrolling through the chat because I don't want to miss anybody's important message. And now from an important message from Catlin. My mom's brother passed away 3 months to the day as she did. My little cousin, 28, was found burned in a car on Monday down where Summer Wells is missing from. I am so sorry for your losses. That's it. That's sad. I'm sorry. Always look on the bright side of life. Do 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 do. Always look on the bright side of life. You have to protect yourself if you're practicing shadow work. Just be sure to research. Just know your intentions and go in with good intentions, and you should be just peachy, because coming out on the other side, okay, buy boxes of tissues, because sometimes really confronting that stuff and really looking at it, it can hurt because it's the truth you may have buried for so long. Sometimes you have to dig deeper than you ever thought possible to find the light in the darkness. Yes, you do. Oh, prayers, my beautiful friend. Sorry for your loss. Always here if you need a friend. We are all here for each other. I really want to make that clear, especially you wonderful ladies in chat and gentlemen in chat, that if there's ever anything that you just don't know who to reach out to, any one of us in chat are more than happy to help, hear you through it, help you through it. You know, whatever. I got my coffee. But not to make light of. I just want to make sure that you know you're not alone. And if this past weekend taught me anything, none of us are solitary on our path. None of us. And everything we think we're the only ones that went through something, there's somebody out here that's gone through the same thing, maybe not in the exact same way. But my God, we are all so very connected that it just blows me away. It just blows me away. My goodness. Let's see. Oh my God, I just had a great insight to furniture. I'm going to be digging through some of your old videos. That would be great. Oh my God, that would be great. I'm home all afternoon, so yeah, you can give me a holler if you want. That'd be awesome, because I'm not so good at that, and I'm just learning how to do the editing. I know a lot of people think it's easy. A lot of you guys have done editing. I have not, and it's become quite a challenge. I'm having fun with it, but then my sisters showed me Snapchat, and poof, I'm off again. It was just gone. Pardon me. Okay, and that's great, Jason. I just want to highlight that for a minute. Since it's Slow Down Sunday, I'm curling up in bed and listening to this podcast. Nice, slow breaths, focusing on the light. That's where we all should be. Cleansing breath in and out. Because taking that deep breath really helps, whether you believe it or not. It helps to center you. It helps to clear your thoughts. It helps to bring you back to present time right here and now. Yeah, it's awesome. Let's see what else we got going on here. Gosh, I forgot about all this stuff I had on here, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. It's not often someone is willing to walk my path with me. It's built over fjords. Just have to be careful where you walk and where you get in the boat to float across, right? Can't always swim across. Sometimes it's a matter of finding another way around and looking at things from a different way. And DJH Record Hound, I am really glad you're here in chat. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. Right? Let's see. Catlin says, I've turned it into the succulent lady now. I just counted last night and have over 100 plants in my pots inside. That's incredible. Yeah, succulents. I'm not familiar with succulents. I mean, I've had a few, but I know that in the past year, since I moved to this space, I was concentrating mostly on healing myself, and then I found out poor Miss Abby, may her memory be a blessing, was having issues, so I had to tend to that and miss her a lot. But now it's time to come back and focus on me and help people get real with themselves. So I've got a few plants. That's where I was going with this. I've got a few plants, but mostly spider plants and the heart-shaped viney one, pothos, I think. I don't know. But I'm definitely wanting to get the yard straight too. Today I'm grateful for wild and crazy kids, right? All their quirks, all their oddities, and all their love. Yes. Well, okay. Goodness. I've missed this so much. It is much needed. Now, if that girl would do a live, so my week would be complete, right, Jennifer? She's got life happening too. A lot of us have a lot of things going on that, we just don't bring to the screen. So let's see. Been recharging, Jennifer. I should be ready soon. Sometimes this is very draining, and I miss everyone so much, though. Guys, gals, I don't know if you guys understand the love that we feel through the camera and through the screen, through the monitors that we have for one another, and how encouraging that is to each of us, and how, as a creator on this interesting platform, it can be so draining, but it can also be so uplifting. So yeah, you take your time, that girl. We're right here for you when you're ready. Oh, wait a minute. Finally enjoying a live and my mother shows up. Have her sit down and watch. Yeah, right. Love you too, Maimed. You take care of yourself, and you can always watch the replay. You can watch the other videos. You guys know you can always go back in my channel and watch the videos if I'm not here. Wait, can I now? Wait, I got K9 and Jay in bed talking about succulents. Okay, wait a minute. Not on my channel. Not on my watch. Of course it is. Let's see. And Jennifer also says that she's also here if any of us need to chat. So that's pretty cool. So I hope everyone's been doing well while I've been growing and learning stuff. And it's been a good summer. It's definitely been a summer of growth. And now that we're past the passed into the autumn, the fall of the year. This is my season. I love fall. I love seeing the changing of the leaves, the smell of the woods walking through, and yeah, and little flowers still trying to peek out. It's really cool. So, and the breeze. I love the brisk morning air and the breeze. I love that. So, um, so how which is your favorite season? How do you view autumn or fall? Or do you even have the four seasons where you, not the singing ones, do you have actual four seasons of the year where you live? Or is it the same all the time? Yes, you can almost go outside again. Listen, that girl, I gotta tell you, I know that I used to be a sun worshiping, well, I still am a hippie freak, but a sun worshiping hippie freak that would just get out there in the sun and just let it do its magic and tan. Oh my gosh, I would tan all the time. And I realized that this over the weekend camp out that I can't be in the sun very long. I started breaking out in hives, and well, I was wearing a kerchief around my head to keep the hair and sweat off and all that stuff, and and I wherever I was perspiring profusely, like all down in here and across right under the bandana, um, I got hives and it was itchy and oh my gosh, it was horrible. And it's just now a week later that I can go like this. And it's like, oh, okay, my skin is back. It was horrible. So I can't go in the sun anymore? No, that stinks. I'll have to find another way to get my tan because, goodness. Let me come back to chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, it jumped all over. Let's see. Yes. Hang on. Sorry, didn't mean to blow your ears out there. Let's see. Yep, canine rescue her favorite time of year also. Darren says, easiest path, not always the most rewarding path for your soul. Take the path you feel is right. Your people will find you on the way. Yeah, this is true. Let's see what Jet's mom says. When Annie passed, a huge wind came through, spoke to us through the trees, because trees talk, and a Harley Davidson bike went by her hubby. So amazing. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. She's still sending you messages and will. Me too. Total sun worshiper, just soak in the warmth and happiness. Can't do it anymore. Oh no, I hope you don't run into a freak of nature like I would be honored to be in your company. Oh my, you okay? Yeah. My M. You're talking to Margie. Okay. Love autumn. It's my favorite. The colors and temperatures are right. Proof of the world's beauty. Right, Jason? Look at you being all poetic. We have four seasons here. It's all good. I'm a fan of Vancouver Valley singing. I knew you would pick that up. Oh my goodness. What was the word? Will you remember me in September? Or was it? Da, 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 dum, dum. Mm-hmm. When the summer is through. Mm-hmm. Will I see you in September? Or lose you when the summer's through? I think that was it. Help me out, Darren. What was that? Dun, 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 dun. It's playing in my head now. I'm sorry, you guys, you're stuck. I love outdoors so much. I hate for sun to give you fits, right? I'm hoping it was a fluke too, but I've gotta be careful now because oh look, I got older. Who knew? Who knew? Here I thought I was still, 29, Jet's mom. And I may be, but with what, 39 years experience? I mean, yeah. So it's crazy. We didn't have a service for my mom, but they did for my uncle. So it was really nice to be together and paying respects. Good. Yeah, no, Jennifer, I'm still gonna try and go in the sun. I'll burn my butt off and I will get hives and I will be miserable every day thereafter. But I'm not gonna stay out. Not yet. Aw, there, Crystal, she's responding to you. Yeah, cook those badass foods. Excellent. Trying to make it to October to turn on the heat. What? Turning on the heat? Girl. Yeah, I don't do that till the house gets under 60 because then the chill stays in the air. And right now, you guys may or may not know, this place is on a crawl space, not a basement, so there is no insulation. It was built over 80 years ago, so it has character. Yeah, character. And I just end up bundling up more. There we go. Wait. There it is. See you in September. Thank you. First hit by the tempos. Hit again in 66 by the happenings. Wait a minute. You mean the Four Seasons never did that? I keep thinking I hear Frankie Valli's voice in the background. Aw. Thank you for giving that information. Will I see you in September? That's it. That's it. Will I see you in September? Da, 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 da. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Yep. One day you just wake up and realize, I'm older now. What happened? Yeah, right? Guys, when I woke up this morning, it was like there was something different. I don't know how to put it into words. Um, but I woke up and it was like the way the light was shining in the windows was different. The way the breeze was coming through, because yes, I sleep with my windows open. It was different. The way that the reflection of the things in my life was different. And I had to come back to a mirror and look and go, am I still in the same body? Have I switched timelines? Am I dead? What the heck is, it was so weird. So I had a really good sleep, so much so that it's like, I could not, but I felt clear of mind. Just things have shifted a little. And I'm not sure what exactly made the change. But yeah, I didn't feel ancient either. That was that was pretty cool. It's just things are different. Oops, things are different. What was that? I love. Yes. Jason says, if a soldier marches out of step, perhaps he marches to the beat of a different drum. Yes. Linda Ronstadt is who I hear. We need voice clips of you saying, yeah, cook those badass foods. That girl will work on that. Oh, look, Gracefully Minimalist. Thanks for coming. This is great. So glad you're here. It shows you how far behind I'm in chat. So give me a sec. Pardon me. Coffee. Sorry. This mic picks up every gurgle of my tummy, every swallow I take. Jason, if anyone knows about beats in general, it's our buddy DJ H Record Hound. Yeah, he's a record connoisseur, vinyl dude. Totally. Music head. It's incredible. Let's see. We made it to 64. My daughter and hubby were our weenies. I get it. Well, that was part of the thing behind my starting to make, to knit socks and sweaters and things, because those are the staples for me as it comes through and starts getting cooler out here. I put on a couple of layers of socks and more sweaters. So I just started knitting, and I have a few pair of socks that are going to be going out. Probably October, I will do a mass mailing of socks. So they're in the other room. Otherwise, I'd show them off because I'm learning so much about how to, the construction of the technology of knitting socks. So yeah, I know it sounds real heady, but there's so many different ways to do things, and right now my focus is on socks. I've also got a sweater going, but that's a whole other ball of yarn. Yeah, that's it. Um, yes, told them to bundle up. Right. I make Afghans, or just, I don't know if you call it an Afghan or just a blanket. I'm not sure what the difference is because I'm focused on socks. So, yeah, always can always put on more clothes. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Current March goes like prong rock or jazz fusion. Love jazz fusion, but not the crazy stuff. It's gotta have some beat to it I can follow, but I do love me some jazz. I don't know what progressive rock. Oh, silly me. Sorry. Yeah. I am glad you're here. Pardon me. Be back if you're still here. Okay, great, Jennifer. If you have to go, have a great day. If we don't meet up again this afternoon or whatever. God, I'm so glad you guys are here. So, how's your summer been? I'm sure knitting is really relaxing. It can be because it keeps my hands busy, so I'm not smoking. When I first took up knitting decades ago, it was to keep my hands busy while I was home, so I'm not smoking. Yeah, you see how well that worked, right? But I do enjoy knitting all kinds of things. Um, I I crochet also, and I macrame. And I recently, oh guys, if you're not on Pinterest, sorry, don't go because it's very addictive. But on Pinterest, I found, okay, one of the classes I took at this retreat was on wire wrapping. So you take a stone or a doodad, okay, any little thing, and you learn to wrap the wires around it so you can have a dubis to hang on your thingy. A dubis and a thingy, right? Um, but it, sorry, I just saw this comment and it kind of, yeah, thanks. So wire wrapping, and on the Pinterest thing, it showed macrame with like, oh, I guess it's like embroidery floss. So it's 6 strands of little teeny floss. I know I have it like here somewhere, probably on this side where all my crafting stuff is. This is technical stuff on this side. This is crafting stuff over here. But how to do the macrame with the thread. So you're tying these little, so cute, so cute. And I can make key rings and give them out to my friends. I could do chakra stones, right? On a little keychain that you can hold in your hand and just know, okay, I'm good. So I'm thinking about doing those too. Oh, now I'm sniffing. Macrame for plant holders. I'm telling you guys, YouTube is not just for Krama, okay? It's for how to learn to make stuff. So many people doing so many cool things. And I think I know people have always done really neat things in crafting and stuff, but because of 2020, a lot of people came to YouTube to share their stuff and to learn stuff. And I know macrame is there. I've learned a lot of new stitches through YouTubers, and oh my gosh, there it's so cool. And yeah, wire wrapping wasn't as easy as I would think. No, it wasn't, and you would know. You've done some of that as well, haven't you? And talking about macrame, yeah, the hanging macrame plant hangers. Sorry, I got in front of my mic. They're really easy to make. It's just a matter of taking your time and being gentle on yourself. Um, yes, remixes of classic albums. Most recent is Gentle Hands, Freehand. Awesome. Hey, just call me Hen is here. Hello, my friend. Glad you could make it. Glad you're here. We're talking about all kinds of things this morning. Um, so yeah, so I saw the now that I have the technique and the basics of wire wrapping, I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to go the expense of buying the wires and practicing on wire, but I could do it with, God knows, I have so much thread and yarn and rope and stuff that I could do it with the other medium. So that would be kind of cool. So that would be neat. Celtic knots. Let's see. Hen says, I learned Celtic knots from watching YouTube videos, right? And they're beautiful. I mean, so many different ways of being creative. And that's another thing that I really want to bring to the table here, because I know a lot of you guys, ladies and gentlemen, have hobbies, have creative essence that needs to be brought out. And in doing that, you're raising your vibration. You're getting to a higher level to where your light, your love light is shining. Okay. I don't know how else to say it. When we are in our creative spaces, creating things that we love, that kind of glows. Okay. So I would encourage everybody to find something and get passionate about it, and learn a new craft, learn how to do something else with your hands, then make something else with your hands, and be creative. It's really cool. Let's see. That girl says, I'm out of the loop and we'll have to check out DJ H record. How in general love everything he touches. Went off on Joe Bonamassa kick. Haven't found my way back yet. Excellent. And Grateful and Middleman said, I've tried knitting and can't get it, so I've changed focus and learning herbal medicine. Awesome. And wild foraging. That's going to be so great. That'll be so much fun. Sometimes I'm listening to your lives while cleaning, Hen. I like how long you go on. Makes the house less quiet. That's awesome. Yeah, I love listening to Hen's lives. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Forgive me, I don't remember the time, but I start listening at work. And unfortunately, I'm not able to listen on the drive home because sometimes my phone doesn't connect to the whatever, the Bluetooth in the van. But it's really, they're really fun. They're really fun. So let's see, get back over here. I can talk for England. Thank you. I'm so glad you do. But her just call me Hen has lives, and they can go on for a bit, so you can always catch them on the replay, and they're fun. They will make you laugh. They will make you cry. They will make you introspective. They will bring you back and laugh and guffaw, and it's just a lot of fun. Usually between Hen says they start whenever they start. It's usually between 8 and 9:30 UK time, which is 5 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 3:30 in the afternoon for Central, I think, is what I usually hear you, or 4:30 Central. Yeah, because it's 3 o'clock, 3 Eastern, 4 Central, 5 Mountain. Am I doing that right? Going backwards. 6 Pacific, not specific. Thanks, it's my real hair. Yeah, it takes some time to get used to for me, because I was always told it's not right that pretty girls don't have curly hair. That was the phrase, pretty girls don't have curly hair. So I've never been a pretty girl. And that's okay, because I'm happy with who I am at this point in my life. And it took a long time to get here. Pardon me. So yeah, thank you. Is that whole trying to be more transparent and real with myself, and through that with you guys. Excellent. So this has been over my 30 minutes. I appreciate you guys staying. I'm going to kind of hang out here. If you guys want to keep going, I will be happy to do stuff. I was encouraged to, because of this wonderful mic and my ASMR voice, I've been encouraged to read rap songs, hip hop songs in a medieval way. I think there was a video of Doja Cat doing so, and I laughed so hard, my God. So funny. She even cracked herself up in that video. But I just I want to be able to give the soothing vibes that I feel. And if that is done by reading, or reciting poetry, or leading you through a guided meditation, that's kind of where I want to focus specifically on Sundays. But I've missed you guys so much that I'm just thrilled to see you here in chat. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Canine Rescue, you paid for perms your whole life. Yeah, this is not a perm. This is what it is. It's a whole head of curls. Well, partial head of curls, because there's parts that just don't grow anymore. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm going to light another cigarette. Isn't that great? Thank you. Darren's saying, to that girl more than any musician, I want to see the Comedy Museum in Jamestown, New York. Lucille Ball's hometown. That would be fun. Oh, that girl says, thank you for your time at me. I think people have missed me. You know, I'll be cleaning and listening. Thank you, that girl. I love you so much. You guys are awesome. You really just brighten my day. Annie DeFranco, pretty girl. You should take a listen to one of my faves. Okay. Thanks. I will. Let me write that down. Annie DeFranco. Pretty girl. Got it. I write slow. Thank you. Slowly. Can I ask we send some positive energy to my friend Emma, who has just lost her house and all its contents in a tumble dryer fire? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, you guys. Pray for Emma. That she be strong through this, that she come out the other side swimmingly. Wow. Positive vibes to Emma. So mote it be. I'd love a guided meditation. I think so many could benefit. Sometimes it's difficult to stop 10,000 thoughts a second from flowing through my mind. I'll get with you, Jason. Maybe I'll set something up. Maybe you and I can do something like that. And, pardon me, and go forward. Let's see. Many of the prettiest ladies I've seen have curly hair. Aw, thanks, Darren. That's sweet. And I'm really sorry for Emma. Is that the Emma we all know and love? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope she's okay. I really do. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that. Pardon me. Yeah, Jason, 10,000 thoughts a minute going through your head is not something I'm unfamiliar with. And for me, when I started really pursuing meditation and trying to quiet the squirrels going around, the hamsters on the wheel, right? It was a matter of me, okay, sit quiet, feet planted, back straight, right? Thoughts are bing, 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 bing. I just let them go. And if one stops and I go, I see that. And let it go like a feather in the wind. And it's not overnight. It does not just happen like that, right? But sometimes it helps me to see what keeps returning. And maybe that's something I really need to think on. But not right now. Thank you very much. Poof, it's gone. Here comes another one. And just, when you close your eyes. Okay, Jason, I don't know about you, but I know when I close my eyes, there's the residual vision that you see. Okay, like I see, okay, the red light, there's a circle that comes up because that's your eyes putting things together. and I focus further into that. It's like a fractal. If you are not familiar with fractals, Google fractal. Oh my God, they're so magical. So it's something to think about. Okay. Um, okay. Thank you. And still, prayers go out to Emma. Thank you. Gabby and Summer definitely need to. Yeah, that's why I don't go into true crime anymore. I will to support my friends. I'll show up in a chat or lurk in a chat just to one give them the view, give them the like, and to see if there's any good that I can interject. And usually, yeah, that is not what is wanted or needed or wanted on those channels. So I just excuse myself and keep going to have a life. That's the second cigarette I let burn out. I must not need to smoke right now. And yeah, whatever. And that girl responds with, yeah, I got sucked into the Gabby case, God rest her soul. I'm still praying Summer will be found, but I do not follow that case at all. Yep. See, Catlin says she finds herself counting to keep any other thoughts out. Catlin, I used to do that too, but now I count everything. It's so OCD. So OCD. Walking, I have to count my steps. I don't have to, but I find myself, yeah, I'm compelled. I'm compelled to count my steps. Okay, must be productive. So hard to do when some of my most favorite people are here. Thank you, that girl. Love you. You have a great week if I don't talk to you soon. And yeah, I'm learning how to edit. So yeah, you can give me some pointers on that. Catlin says, so close to home for me. My brother-in-law has been to their house a few times. Wow. I'm going to try and rest for a bit and catch up on sleep. Love and light to everyone. I love that I caught you like this. Caught you like this, this is AM, my dear friend and tribe. Yay. Love you too, Jet's mom. Get some rest. I'll maybe catch up with you later on in the day. And Gracefully Millis, that's how I found you. I thought through John. Through John. That's right. Through John. I stick to his chats in that community. It's safe here. Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best to keep it safe here because we've got to hold on to each other. We've got to encourage each other. We've got to spread love in our little. If I spread love in my little corner of the world, in every life whose mind touches, and just send off a little love beam, if you will, that stuff's contagious, and hopefully we'll see that spreading more and more, and there will be more inclusivity and more acceptance and less judgment and less chaos. And it's not going to be easy. It's not always easy, but it's really up to us in our own little corners to set things right, you know? And I'm glad you found me. I think we've sent messages, and I'm so short. I think we've sent messages back and forth. And I do appreciate when we get to visit. So that's kind of cool. Sorry. So hopefully everybody's gonna have a great week. Let's see, Catlin, where are you? Let me get back to the comments here. Walking stairs usually get 15 and start over. Oh yeah, no, I start over at 100 or 500. Yeah, it can't stop on a prime number. Can't stop on an odd number. It's sad sometimes. But that's part of my little quirkiness, right? It's part of who makes me me. As adorable as I am, right, guys? Oh my goodness. So, is there anything else that people would like to chat about? You guys throw up a subject? Give me a subject and we'll discuss, huh? Because when I was looking for the poem I said earlier, there once was a girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. I didn't realize that was Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. I didn't know. I mean, I went to college, but it was for specific things, right? Well, I came upon, you guys, I came upon this website called the Poetry Foundation that have, oh my God, so many things stored there. And I looked up Henry Wadsworth Longfellow and found so many of his things. So many of his poems. And so many of them are depressing. And I was reading his bio about his wife passing while they were overseas, visiting, I think, the Netherlands or Sweden. Forgive me, I don't have that information. But then I started looking at some of the, I'm looking at my other screen, so I apologize. I'm not ignoring you guys. But I'm looking at some of the things, some of the poems he's written that happen to be on this website called Poetry Foundation. Let's see, poetryfoundation.org. And the wreck of the Hesperus, the witnesses, ultimate Thule, dedication to GWG, the tide rises, the tide falls, the three kings, there was a little girl with a little girl. Guys, I was going to do it so silly. There was a little girl, had a little girl. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I kept cracking myself up. Skeleton in Armor, Psalms of Life, Seaweeds, Shakespeare, Nuremberg, The Old Clock on the Stairs, My Lost Youth, Nature, Milton. But a lot of them are so sorrowful, you know? Oh my God. Day is Done is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Oh my God. You know, the one you sing at camp around the campfire when you're Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, The Day is Done. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I caught it for a minute. The day is done, and the darkness falls from the wings of the night. As a feather, it wafted downward from the eagle in his flight. I see the lights of the village gleam through the rain and the mist, and the feeling of sadness comes over me that my soul cannot resist. A feeling of sadness and longing that is not akin to pain and resembles sorrow only as the mist resembles rain. Come, read to me some poem, some simple, heartfelt lay that shall soothe this restless feeling and banish the thoughts of day. Not from the grand old masters, not from the bards sublime, whose distant footsteps echo through the corridors of time, for like strains of martial music, marital music. Oh, now I'm stuck on a word, sorry. For like strains of marital music through their nightly thoughts suggest life's candle, life's endless. Oh, shoot, guys, I'm sorry. I'll stop. For like strains of marital music, their mighty thoughts suggest life's endless toil and endeavor. And tonight, I long for rest. Read from some humbler poet whose songs gushed from his heart as showers from the clouds of summer or tears from the eyelids start. Whose, though long days of labor and nights devoid of ease, still heard in his soul the music of wonderful melodies. Such songs have power to quiet the restless pulse of care and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. Then read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lend to the rhyme of the poet the beauty of thy voice. And the night shall be filled with music, and the cares that infest the day shall fold their tents like the Arabs and silently steal away. That was Day is Done by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Thank you for indulging me. Okay, back to chat. Thank you, guys. Every now and then somebody wants to have me read something, and I just pick stuff. If there's something specific you would like to have me read, then drop it in chat or send me a message or leave it in the comments below, and I will be happy to indulge. I had a wonderful friend, Amber Ann, suggested that I read the book to Sleep in an ASMR voice so all might hear. And it just tickled me so much. Let's see. What do you think of creating tiny house communities for homeless DV victims? I'm considering doing a channel and covering that. I would love that. Um, the There are a lot of people that do that. You can look at YouTube and follow Tiny Home Movement. There is Earth Ships as well that you could look into. I just saw a video on that last night about, oh God, what's his name? Mike. I don't know, it's out of my head right now. But building earth ships where you're using garbage, tires, cans, bottles to build the walls of the homes. So that's really something else. But tiny homes, they did a small community of tiny homes for vets, um, Army, military veterans in my local area, and it's been a big hit. So the most challenging problem that I've seen with that, the most challenge I've seen with that is zoning in the area where you might be thinking. But I think that's an amazing idea. Let's see. I made new soap yesterday, pink Himalayan salt soap. One hobby I'm enjoying right now. That's awesome. The upcoming, let's see, is it this coming weekend? Next weekend. There's another camp out because, while the camp is open, I'm going to get my butt out there most weekends. So I think it's October 8th through whatever that Sunday is. And they're going to be showing how to make soap. So I'm pretty interested in that. I'm looking forward to that particular class. And I'm glad you enjoy it. Day is done, gone the sun, from the lake, from the hills, from the sky. All is well, safely rest. God is nigh. Yes, and that's the one I was thinking of. That's not what this was. But yeah. Oh, and it jumped again. Let's see. I believe if they had their own space to heal and taught how to live more minimal lifestyle, they would be more prone to leave and get help. Yeah, I think that's very noble. That's really good, positive thinking. Sometimes, if you're looking specifically for homeless and homeless vets, if that's where you're kind of aiming, I think. Well, I won't get into that. I believe they need more support than the VA was ready to give. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But I love your idea. I really do. Salt helps reduce psoriasis. Yeah, it also burns if it's open, right? Exfoliating, see if it works. Oh, it cannot help but help, right? Yeah, it's wonderful stuff. Ken says, oh, it's amazing for dry skin issues too. Yes. Yep, I've heard that as well. In fact, that's kind of what I did here. Mixed a poultice of oats and magical things and just kind of patted it on. I looked a mess, and up here, and it drew out the icky, and yeah, it worked really well. Still need to moisturize. Patty sounds nice. Working at Healy Art Center. They're working on a new salt room. That would be lovely. Thanks for that poem. Should be written on my walls. Well, it's at poetryfoundation.org, and I looked up Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, all poems by, and it kind of touched me this morning because things have changed. I'm not sure what's different. Maybe it's just me and my outlook on things. But yeah. God, everybody is so supportive in this chat. I love you guys. This is amazing. Had oatmeal soap once. Maybe we should try it again. Hey, couldn't hurt, right? Yeah. Soap on my birthday? Soap every day, dude. And a detoxer, yes. Mental health is an issue this country gets ignored tremendously. Look, I put an extra word in there. This country gets ignored tremendously, yeah. In a lot of places they do. I know that if if we individually can help come against the division, help divide the division, to stop the divisiveness, to stop the chaos, to stop the hate, and start more acceptance and non-judgmentality, and just really look within ourselves, that but for the grace of God go I, and try and lift each other up in little ways that we're capable of and comfortable with, such as me doing this channel, so that we can help each other up, you know? Because downward spiraling is a thing, guys. God knows I know it. And it gets scary, and it doesn't have to be. You don't have to downward spiral alone. Somebody can grab your hand so you don't go down. Okay? So please consider reaching out if you are in a place that is not, if you're in a place that seems really dark and you're just at your wit's end and things just don't look good to you. Reach out. I know that it's very easy for us to not reach out because you don't want to bother. I don't want to bother other people with my baloney and my stuff that I'm going through, because it's my stuff. I don't want to bring people down with the experiences that I was having. And it's okay. There are those of us who have already been through what you're getting ready to go through, or that what you're in the midst of. And maybe through hearing someone else that's already gotten through it or been through a very similar situation, it's possible, maybe, that it will ease your walk. It will help you on your journey, and it will give you hope. Because life goes on. And it's so much better with you here. Trust me, it really is. Let's see. Stress doesn't get written on my forehead, but psoriasis gives nice lines for writing it. I know, here too. That's why I went with the bangs. It's like it's not bangs, it's just overgrowth. Folded over. It falls everywhere. I'm just blathering, guys. Throw up a subject. I'm glowing. It's the new lighting. No, seriously, I'm more at peace with myself and my thoughts, my actions, my reactions than I've been in a long time. Because again, the clearing out of old ways of responding to people, of looking at things, it's new now. And it helps me to get through my day. It helps me to help you see that you're not alone. It's making a choice daily to look at the good, choosing to see positive, choosing to interact in a more positive way with anyone that comes through my life. Even if that's just a smile at a stranger that's grumpy in the line at the store. I gotta go grocery shopping. You guys, I'm so bad about grocery shopping. But yeah. Yeah, see, I grew up with psoriasis and eczema and very, very horrible skin. And it's been a journey. But here we are, right? Thank you, Tart with a heart. Hey, sweetie, when did you come in? I'm so sorry I did not greet you first. But hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. Agreed, Rosaleng. We all have our stuff. Let's help each other through it. Right? Exactly. Thank you, Catlin. The thing is, as each of us grows through our personal journey, nobody gets out alive, right? Nobody gets out alive. We're all in this for the experience, and to experience life as fully as we are able. And little things start happening to shut us down, to backing us out, to not live life more fully. We start closing down to friends and family. We start isolating in our room or in our home or in our work or getting lost in hobbies. And it's very easy to hide. It's very easy to not confront the things that quote unquote bother us or that make us feel ill at ease. And sometimes the things that come up like that are the things we need to address to get on the other side of it, right? And to have a more zestful life. I don't know if that's the words I was looking for, but that's what came out. In order to experience life to the fullest, sometimes I have to take risks and break out of my comfort zone. Some of the times that I've done that, I've been rewarded with an exciting experience. Sometimes it's a scary experience, but I learn through things. So when I am able to, thank you, Jason. He says he's just going to lurk while listening to my soothing voice. Don't mind if I don't comment. No problems, Jason. I know you're there, and that's cool. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate everybody supporting. It's awesome. But as we work through the things that make us feel uncomfortable or ill at ease or dis-ease, as we work through these things, I have found for me that it's worth my time to get to the other end of them because it frees up a portion of myself that I was holding back. And once I get through that, I can live more awake, more in the present time, more. I have more presence. Okay. I have more me, and I can share that with you, which is what I love to do here. I know I've been on over an hour now, and I don't want to keep you guys. I don't want to stop you from getting outside in this beautiful day. I know it's beautiful here. But I am going to go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and call it because I want to have some respect for the people that might listen on the replay. They would have long been gone by now, I'm sure. But I appreciate you guys being here. I really want to thank you. If you guys want to continue, throw me one in chat and I'll set something up for 30 minutes from now so we can all get something to eat and something to drink. And if I don't see anyone's in chat, I'll just go ahead and end it. And that's okay because I still love you guys. And I'm glad you're here because I will pull up more poems and just chatter. Excellent. Okay, so I get 2 people saying see ya and 1 saying yes. Oh, goodness. Well, I'll tell you what. Hen, are you going live later? Can you shoot me a message if you're going live later or just let me know here? Awesome. Yep, I'll have to take a hike with cassette boombox and guitar. Excellent. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach, but I think I need to eat something. I'm so embarrassed. You'll come back if I do. Excellent. Excellent. That's good to know, Catlin. Thanks. You know who I'm missing? You know who isn't here in our little group right now? That is Katie K. Guys. Aw, thank you, Darren. I appreciate you, dude. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you all are here. I'm glad you have I can feel the sense of trust and love and acceptance and non-judgmentalness, if that's a word. It is because I just said it. Thank you, Grateful Minimalist. Might day off tomorrow, but I need to eat before I decide. Right. Okay, no problems. But you guys just please go about your day. Please get outside and experience the weather and hug a tree and get your feet in the grass and whatever you do to ground yourself and just experience more life energies. Because I'm telling you, I may be a hippie through and through, but I'm a hippie through and through. And nature is my nurture. If I can't get to the ocean because I'm so landlocked where I live, I will get out in nature as much as I can. So I'm going to get something to eat, refresh my coffee, and I will probably be back in a bit. Okay. But again, I want to thank you all for being here. I want to I know there's so many other places you could be on the internet. There's so many people that go live every minute of every day that I am so grateful that you chose to spend this time with me. Thank you so much. I hope to see you very soon, my friends. You guys take care. Bye.